Man, Sadie Nash, you been awfully quiet since Funk got arrested. You ain't call him nothing. You ain't go out on a whim. When you gonna talk about it?
I, Quaterius Greer, will testify truthfully to all matters about which I am questioned. In particular, I will testify that YSL is a gang. I'm a member of the Goodfellas gang. I became associated with or affiliated with YSL in 2019. On or about April 3rd, 2022, I discussed with a YSL associate securing protection for another YSL associate at a Fulton County jail. On or about April 14, 2022, I, along with another YSL associate, discussed harming an inmate at the Fulton County Jail because I believe an inmate harmed another YSL associate. During the April 14, 2022 conversation referencing Section 5.1, I also discussed, Section 5, not 5.1, my bad. I also discussed using a drone to fly illegal cell phones into the jail. I will possess no guns during the term of the sentence or any time thereafter unless my rights are restored. I will commit no criminal acts. All statements below are truthful. YSL, otherwise known as Young Slime Life, is a gang. Some identifiers of YSL are wearing green, wearing clothing with the words YSL or slime, wearing pendants displaying the letters YSL or the word slat. One of the colors is green for slime. YSL uses several hand signs, some which are wiping of the nose with the index finger, curling the ring and pinky finger inward toward the palm, while extending the index and thumb with middle finger slightly curved. Language that members of YSL use indicates slat, which means slime love all the time, calling each other as blood or slime. Symbols that YSL uses includes green hearts, green snake, blowing nose, and green vomit emojis. I have personal knowledge that members in or associates of YSL have committed at least one of the following acts as alleged in indictment 22SC 183572: murder, aggravated assault, robbery, theft, illegal gun possession, and illegal firearms possession. I understand that if I violate this plea agreement, the district attorney can and will use a statement during any judicial proceeding that I am subject to having the entirety of my sentence revoked to prison. I understand that any violation of this plea agreement may result in my entire sentence being revoked, and the district attorney will recommend that I serve up to the maximum sentence allowed by law in Georgia Department of Corrections prison. No promises, agreements, or conditions have been made other than those set forth in this document, and none will be entered into unless memorialized in writing and signed by all parties. Quaterius Greer, have read carefully, received the agreement. I fully understand this agreement. No promises other than those contained in the document have been made to me in furtherance of the agreement. I freely, knowingly, and voluntarily enter into this agreement without force, threat, or coercion. Pardon me.
That's telling. Snitching. That's snitching. I can show y'all Duke's paperwork. All he says he's a member of the Rolling 60s. That's it, which he was already documenting everything like that. What Duke did was took his own lick. Ain't snitch, ain't say YSL's a gang. These niggas, do y'all know that everybody that got that plea had the ability to rescind it and have that part written out? I know that. It ain't something I heard. I'm telling you what I know. So, that's snitching. I ain't sparing nobody. I don't care. Brother, sister, mother, auntie, uncle, son. That's ratting. It's worse than Gunna. But Gunna's still a rat. Don't get it mixed up or confused. It ain't that type of time. It ain't that kind of party. That's ratting. Now, here's what they try to say is justification for it. Oh, they already know. Oh, they already know. No, they don't. See, they're trying to prove it. That's further proof. When they say, oh, your statements can't be used, once you sign, they bring those statements up. They will literally say, I guarantee it, we have written statements from everybody associated as gang members of YSL, from Gunna all the way down, who admitted that YSL is a gang. You don't have to vocally give your statement when you signed one. Can I still read without hearing you? Absolutely. I think the idiots and the morons who try to defend this, oh, he's not going to take the stand. He don't need to take the stand. His paperwork is already there. There's the plea agreement. That's your statement. Maybe y'all forget that part, but the lawyers they try to do exactly what they know how to do. Well, by conduct of the streets, snitching is getting up there and saying da-da-da-da-da. No, once you sign, that's the same thing. See, the funny part is, police can legally lie to you, right? Police can walk up to you and say, hey, man, this person told on you. This person said this and said that, right? And then y'all take it to court. And then what you do is you have the person that they said told on you come up to the courts. And all they got to do is say, I ain't said it. But if he signed it and he never shows up, that's the same damn thing. Yeah, officer, that's exactly what I wrote right there. Yeah, that statement right there. See, that's the difference. But it's ratting. Care what nobody try to say. Man, I'm not with none of that. Bruh, free Young Thug, keep everybody else who switched up.
What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood. The team fed, yeah, it's really good. Put that on everything, bro, you're never good. What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood.